I'm making a dish that can be put together with ingredients from your fridge and pantry. Substitute something here and there and you've got a really beautiful, wholesome dish, perfect for the weekend, something you can prepare, put into the oven, and it's ready whenever you need. Now, essentially think of this dish like a cannelloni style dish, ready to go, filled with a beautiful cheesy filling, sauce on top, in the oven, set and forget. But I don't have cannelloni with me today, so we're going to make crepes and essentially fill those, put them into our tray, pour the sauce over and into the oven. So we're thinking on our feet of how we can try and make a dish that we love and like, but a little bit different. The sauce is bubbling, we'll get onto our crepe batter. So in our Vitamix, we've already got our eggs whizzed ready to go. I'm going to go in now with our flour, so that will go straight in. And you can use either milk or water. I'm just gonna go in with some water, a good scrunch of salt, and then lid on, and we'll pulse this until we have a really nice smooth batter. Now the key thing when making crepes is to not flood the pan with too much batter. Less is more in this case. We want a really nice, thin, perfectly shaped crepe with a side of wasp, just so that we can fill that with our beautiful filling. So I'm going to start multitasking here. I'm going to start making the crepes in our fry pan using olive oil as our base, and then we'll crack onto our filling, which is some beautiful ricotta, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, salt and pepper. Shoe wasp. Shoe, that actually kind of worked. Now we'll also start making our fillings. So I've got some beautiful ricotta here. I'm going to go in with some Parmigiano cheese. That will go straight in. Lots of fresh black pepper. And now I'm going to add in some fresh basil into our ricotta mix. So with my beautiful pink knives, they are so pretty, these Wüsthoffs. We're just going to roughly chop our fresh basil, and that's going to go straight in. Now you could mix this up, you could add some fresh thyme into there, parsley, any herbs you've got growing in the garden can absolutely go into this mix. For me, the more herbs, the better. Now this is the fun part, where we get to start assembling our Manicotto or little crepes. So we'll grab a crepe, we'll place that flat onto our workboard. We're going to go in with a good amount of our ricotta, and we're almost gonna make, like I said before, a little cannelloni. So a little bit tubular, so we do want to be generous. Then we're going to grab the crepe and roll, roll and roll. So you've got a perfect little vessel, really plump with that filling. Like I said, we don't want to be stingy. On the bottom of our baking tray, we're going to go in just a little bit of our sauce, just so the crepes actually don't stick to the bottom. So a spoonful is probably enough. Beautiful. Pop the tray back here. And then these should fit nice and snug. And then we're going to pour over the rest of the sauce and then finish it with some beautiful mozzarella cheese to get it really nice and golden on top. If you don't like ricotta, you could even make a really nice ragu and fill it with that. You can flavour your ricotta with other things. You could do a mushroom and leek filling as well. I feel like a dish like this, you can make it your absolute own. I've got my lovely helper Rihanna here from Deviation Road Wines. You're going to place this straight into the oven with some foil on top for about half an hour, and then we'll get it really nice and golden from there. Thanks so much. Our crepes are out of the oven, the beautiful tray. You can see how nice and golden all that cheese is around the outside, all that extra caramelization. The kookaburras are even excited about this dish, so we know it's going to be good, right? So we'll scoop a few out very, very carefully. I'm going to cut these in half just because they are so big. Beautiful. And then we'll scoop a few of these out. And you can see all that beautiful gooey ricotta filling straight onto the plate. And you can see with just a few simple pantry ingredients and a few cheesy fridge goodness ingredients how beautiful that looks. Even Aggie the dog absolutely loves it. Oh, Aggie, you're so beautiful. Booty, booty, booty.